Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be making more fall cards. We're going to be using this season of soft and spooky, and we're going to use our little gnome. And I think I'm going to try something. Not anything new, but just something. We're going to incorporate those little fall leaves project. So let's go ahead and get our card ready. I'm going to actually try to make more than one. So yes. There we go. All right. So, had a little not very good planning on my part. It doesn't look good. So what I was going to do is stamp this out on the cards and then fussy cut the image onto the card. But I feel like, and I put it in this spot on purpose. It just does, in my opinion, it doesn't look good. So what I think I'll do is I'll just revisit these three images again. So what I did, I went ahead and re-stamped these all out. And I said I could just gingerly stamp these around. These are the ones that came with the Unity kit. So let's try that real quick. And if not, you know what? We'll just have a colored image for today. Because now I've lost some time, of course, goofing off. I wasn't goofing off, but sometimes you got to work through stuff. Also, my headache finally subsided today, this morning. I think it's sinuses because my nose, I can't say my nose, but I started, it started draining, like leaking out. And I was like, oh, it's sinuses probably. Because I was going to make it a appointment at urgent care. But if it comes back anytime today, I'll just pop into urgent care and go from there. I like it. I think. I think I like it. But I feel like we need brown and orange leaves. Yeah, yeah, that looks better. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna do three cards because it's 5:45 my time. I like to be finished crafting by 6:10 to get up and do stuff for my son and feed the cat. So just know we have those waiting in the wings, and what I'll probably do is tomorrow, because I'm trying to do fall for at least some days. And also, I realized just that I was sitting here thinking about my upcoming videos. I didn't do the snowman on the 27th, even though I talked about it. So, yeah. Did it bother me? Does it bother me? No. I'm not upset that I didn't do it. I just spoke on it and then still forgot it. Is weird. Also, we still got to cut this card down some, y'all. All right. Go ahead and do our little gnome. So let's get into it. I have an idea of what I want to try and do. So let's work through this. This is red. It's actually CR8, Spectrum Noir. This is green gray. Not what we want. do this warm gray. I was looking, this was a couple of months ago, and the only reason why I'm talking about this because this beard made me think of Duck Dynasty. And while, excuse the scraping if you hear it, um, I think I may have watched a few of the episodes because I think the uncle, the one that had like all the funny memes and quotes, was entertaining. Um, I remember watching or reading something like years later where they weren't really that persona. They only did that persona for TV because they were actually clean cut people before. Now I don't know if that's true or not, but ooh, they had us fooled for a while, didn't they? If that is the truth. So I'm gonna go orange. Need a brown again. Okay, I want to color his boots brown. This marker feels dry. I want to do a lot more coloring in um, the October, November, December. So I hope you all are ready for that. I say that now and I'll be sick for the rest of the year or something crazy. Because that's how my luck is. Green gray on these pumpkin stems. That green gray is good. Let's do dark olive. And this blue. There we go. I kind of wish that these extended across because while the images are not bad at all, I feel like it's not enough for what we need. And I guess that's up to us, right? The creator of this project to actually do it. All right. That little hole might not have been driving you insane, but it was driving me insane. This little gnome's very fashionable. Very fashionable. This blue is a little bit too dark, so I'll fix it. I wanted it to be like a jean fabric. And while it's giving us great coverage, you can't see the details from the stamp anymore. So let's see. Cobalt blue. There we go. Yep, that's way better. So let me see, can I take some of this off with this colorless blender? I may be able to lift a little of it up. Excuse that scraping, please. I know what you're thinking. Colorless blender helps fade in the colors. I use it as a lifter. I don't know if other people do, but I do. I made his hat blue because the paper that I chose to put the on the card is blue. I'm using a paper pad from Michael's Orchard something. It's like a back to school fall thing. And I want to use apples, but I was like, you have a pumpkin. How does that correlate? It's this one right here, Orchard Hill, and it has these images. We used this a couple of days ago for another project that we did. Okay, so I'm going to use these pens. Also, y'all, I want to change my setup right here. I bought something and it's too big, so I probably, unfortunately, will head to the Dollar Tree today and get something because it's only $2, under $2 to actually make it work. But I might stop at another store and see. So these are gel pens, Ink Joy gel pens. Papermate Depth sent these to me. Wasn't expecting them to. I wasn't expecting them to show up. I had saw her do a haul, and she just that was very kind of you, Deb. Thank you so much. Um, she sent them to me, and so I've been using them sparingly, only because we tend to get into something and go crazy on it. I had saw someone do a review on pens and it almost got me. Now what did get me were the Crayola color pencils and markers. And have you seen us do any color markers yet? No. My son wanted some too, so I got him some. Has he and I did anything together? No. Or him and I? No. Um, we will though. Fall break is coming and we will have technology free time every day. So either he's gonna like me or he's gonna get tired of me. Either way, I'm okay with it. Either way, I am totally okay with it. So let's go ahead and see how this is gonna look. This gnome is adorable, okay? I think I need to cut this down a little bit more. Just a scotch so you can see some of this. Oh my goodness, this gnome is so cute. We did a good job picking the little blue. I think I'm just partial to blue, so pay me no mind. Pay me no mind. He is still cute though. All right, so let's go ahead and punch this out real quick. Let's see. Is that too much? That's too much. Is it too much? That's too much. All right, so hold on. Let's see. Because I pulled out my paper punch because we hadn't used this punch in a while. But I feel like that might be a little bit um, much. Now, where's my other punch? I can't find it. My Stampin' Up punch that is like my little go-to punch. It's missing. No, that's okay. Deep breaths. We'll be all right. We'll be fine. Okay. We want to put this. You know what? I'm going to try it on here. I mean, what could go wrong besides me stamping it upside down? I'm just gonna stamp it right. I'm gonna try to stamp it right in between, but on top of those leaves. I really wanted to do some dimensional stuff, but then when I noticed that the gnome had all this stuff on it, I was like, we won't be able to get that done now, will we? All right, here we go. Yes, it looks good. Yay! Are you- all right, look at that. Look at that. We got our two cards for today. Thank you for watching. Until next time, happy crafting.